video na nakita niyo lang ngayon ay si Matthew John Ignacio. At mula sa murang edad na 14, naglalaro na siya ng cello para sa Philippine-American Symphony Orchestra or ang tawag natin na FASO. Gumanap siya bilang isang cellist para sa orchestra at sa iba-ibang mga spaces siya naglaro, Pasadena Civic Center at maging ang cathedral sa downtown Los Angeles. Noong Disyembre 2011, ginamit niya naman ang kanyang mga talento upang matulungan ang mga bata at pamilya na naapektuhan ng Typhoon Sendong sa Cagayan de Oro at Iligan City. From the age of 14, he's been playing the cello for FASO, or the Filipino-American Symphony Orchestra. He's also played for several other events, including these prestigious high-profile spaces such as the Pasadena Civic Center and the Cathedral in downtown Los Angeles. In December of 2011, he orchestrated, pun intended, his talents and fundraised for the victims in Cagayan de Oro and Iligan City for Typhoon Sendong. He is here and he is using his God-given talents to give back to his countrymen. And someone told me that he's the Philippine version of Yo-Yo Ma. Let's welcome here on the show for the very first time, Matthew John Ignacio.
Thank you, Ate Giselle. How are you?
I'm very good. Kamusta ka, Matthew?
I'm good, I'm good. It's good to be here.
Okay, well, this is your first time on Kababayan today. Tell us, how old are you now?
I'm 20 years old.
Wow, you're so young. So tell us about your career as a cellist. When did you first start playing the cello?
I first started around the age of 12. It was in a middle school. And the funny thing is, when I first started, I would always go on YouTube to watch music videos and such, as being an artist. I had started piano prior. And I happened across a video of a young cellist, and it was like an amazing revelation for me when I saw it. I was just like, wow, I wish that I could play that someday. And so that was before. And then when I reached middle school, the school had raised funds for an orchestra program. And so I decided, okay, let's try this out. And back then I didn't even know the name. It was the cello. I just thought of it as like a big violin. And so I picked it up and it took off from there.
I said and I mentioned that you're using your God-given talents to give back to the community. Tell us about why you want to do this.
I think it's important that, you know, whatever gift that you have, whether it's music or art, that it's important to give back to the community for, you know, what you've been given. And so, like I said, whether it's music, art, dancing, it's important that you give back to the community that's nurtured your talents.
Okay, that's very inspiring. Tell us about growing up Filipino-American. Because your parents are both Filipino, right?
Yes.
Where's your father from?
I believe he's based from Manila.
Okay, and your mom?
I forget what province, but I'm pretty sure she's from Mindanao.
Okay.
So.
All right, so how is it being raised Filipino-American? What are the challenges, I think, being in your age bracket?
Well, I believe it's important to know the culture where you come from, because it plays a big part in how you carry yourself and especially in what you do. And for me, being Filipino-American is just another way of me being able to give back to my countrymen. And, you know, I'm always proud to be Filipino-American, especially you know, especially like you were saying, I'm at such a young age, and you don't see a lot of young Filipino-Americans playing all of these musical instruments. And that's one of my goals as a musician, is to inspire the youth of our generation and our culture that, you know, it's important that you should go for what you want, go for your dreams, and if it's music, then go for it, you know. And I hope that they will be able to pick up an instrument, because it's a joy to play, especially the cello. I'm a little biased for the cello and piano.
So tell us about the video that we aired before we started speaking. This hasn't been aired before, so it's an exclusive right here on Kababayan today. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Tell us about this video. What was it for?
It is for an audition that I will be having next week with a Grammy producer and an artist, actually a songwriter from Europe. I believe he has a #1 hit album right now, or a hit song in Europe. He's just an amazing songwriter.
Well, you better tell us his Twitter so that we can tweet him and tell him how amazing you are. Well, good luck with that audition, and thank you for sharing that with us here on Kababayan today. I'm looking forward, actually, Matthew, to meeting your parents. Here on Kababayan today, we have a lot of second-generation Filipino Americans that come, and it's such a joy to be able to see them with their parents, because that's really the tie that binds them to being
Family is
Filipino.
important.
Absolutely. So when we return here on Kababayan today, kasama po natin ang mga magulang ni Matthew John Ignacio. Huwag po kayong aalis.